Welcome in to folks around the country. Sunday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Domingo Germán, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. And with all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average. And if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Steve Pearce will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 25, Steve.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for
pitch on the way.
The second baseman.
Fouled away. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Skied into straightaway right. Benintendi is there, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. LeMahieu stands at first with one out. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at ball one. Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Edwin Encarnacion now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez looking up. Goodbye, home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Sale's ready. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. The Yankees 4. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Moreland, originally from Mississippi. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Here's Didi Gregorius looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. A ball and no strikes. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit hard but foul. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1.
Now batting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Benintendi moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, this is foul right side. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Erasmo Ramirez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ramirez, the former Seattle Mariner, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 1. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Here's Steve Pearce now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Vasquez stands at second with no outs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Now designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 Yankee error, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. He's set, and the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez, who's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 2.
No strike.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Nope.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Nope.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Bradley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. They lead it 6-2. At the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball called for strike 2. High and deep to right center. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Three runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 3. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's 4 for 11.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Benintendi in pursuit. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard ground ball to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the 3rd baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners are at first and 3rd with none out. A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Hit in the air to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The Yanks built themselves a nice lead, but this division still has the potential to go either way. Guys, what kind of physical or mental factors could make the difference when a division race is this close?
You know, guys, this has been a close one, but the first-place team is flexing their muscle a little bit. And they better watch out because this second-place team does not want to find themselves in a wild card game.
Yeah, I agree with you, D-Ron. That's one of the things when you're in first place, as long as this team has been, we're getting late into the season right now. They need to keep playing good, fundamental baseball and not let off the gas pedal. They have a team down. They need to step on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Moreland goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. LeMahieu has a play. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now in the box, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, a double play. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one, but they lead it by 4. It's 7. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he does work the requisite 5 innings for the win, but he leaves his bullpen a tough road to hoe. Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 57, Chad Green.
And he'll step off and try again. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Green, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Rafael Devers is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge sprinting after it into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 5. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
The
best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, here's the pitch. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Voit, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. He were a home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Swing and a line, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Encarnacion.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The tag gets 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 5. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Zach Britton is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In there at the letters 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 0 for 5. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bradley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Voit. An inning-ending double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 5. Brandon Workman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brandon.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In there, strike 1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Down the first baseline. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 hits in 7 tries. A ball and no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down.
The right fielder,
Yankees hold the advantage here in the 8th inning over the dreaded Red Sox as you get a look at our line score here from the stadium. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
1 strike.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Adam Ottavino takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 9.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
8-6 the final score tonight. So the Bronx Bombers win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Domingo Germán earns win number 7 on the season. Chris Sale struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.